Hey, I'm kitting up a new painting today. Yes, I am. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I'll explain a little bit later on why we are doing this today. We are going to be kitting up Milky Way Galaxy by CYC. No idea what kind of artist that is, but I have loved this picture since I first saw it. I saw someone working on it a few years ago and it has been on my wish list for a long time, and I finally got it, I think Black Friday or Cyber Monday. They restocked it and I got it. I just love the colors. Usually I'm not a landscape person, but this is a different kind of landscape. I already taped the containers. I used 2 different washi tapes just to use them up, and I have another container over here with again different washi tape because I wanted to use up some of the rolls that I had left over. So that's going to be fine for this painting. This one has the stickers already cut out, so that's nice, so I don't have to do that. I'm hoping there's not too much static, but we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. Over here on the corner, you can see I've already lined up all the bags. I cut them apart and put them in DMC order because that's the way I kit up, and I like it the best like that. In this canvas, these were the what's this called? Cover minder and a washi tape that came with it, but I didn't use this one. I kept it whole because I, as I said, want to use the other ones first. I think I'm going to be using this one to align the border of the painting because I think the color looks nice with the painting. But yeah, let's start. So I'm really hoping there's not too much static. As I said, I think, I don't even remember if I already said that, but I'm not in the mood for struggle today. The reason why I'm kitting this one up, why I'm kitting a new one up in the first place, is because lately there's been some stuff going on in our personal life, some family circumstances, which has led to me not painting as much, or not much at all actually. It's hard for me to get motivated to paint at the moment, and I'm hoping that this will solve that problem a little bit because I really love this painting. I hope it makes me want to paint more often again. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world, of course. Painting shouldn't be a chore, it shouldn't be work, but I still do. I love painting and I want to paint, if that makes any sense. But the other reason why I'm kitting this one up right now is because I'm actually missing the painting to film ASMR videos and short reels on. I have already, next to this one, I already have 5 whips going on, which is quite a lot, so I surely don't need to be kitting up a new one, but here we are. But the other whips, 2 of them are rounds. That's not what I'm needing right now for filming the ASMR videos on, because just to be frank, the round drill ASMR videos just don't do as well as the square ones do. So I do videos on them, but I also like to have preferably at least 2 square paintings going on that I can film some stuff on. But yeah, I have also the Diamond Painting Deutschland one going on, the Josephine wall with the massive amount of colors, the 225 color one. I don't film ASMR videos and shorts on that one, just because it's too hard with that amount of colors. It just takes up too much time to prepare and to do a little section of that one, so I don't film on that one. Then I have my crown jewel canvas where I'm using my spare drills on. I don't film on that one either. That's because I'm using my spares, so the quality isn't as good as it is from a pre-made kit. So I don't film on that one either, which leaves me with only one that I can film on, which is the Crafties painting I just started last week. But I'm not loving it, to be totally honest with you. It's so confetti heavy, which I knew going in there, so that's not really a problem in that sense. But I'm also not really loving the quality of the drills, to be honest. There are quite a lot of holes in the top, and that just doesn't make it enjoyable to film stuff on either. So that leaves me with no kit, no square kit at least, to film stuff on. So I needed another one kitted up to do that kind of stuff that I need to do. So yeah, this is it. This is going to be that painting that is going to help me get out of my diamond painting slump a little bit, and also help me film again. I'm not behind. I'm okay, but usually I have way more stuff filmed ahead than I have now, which makes sense because I'm not painting as much, which also means I can't film as much because I just have nothing done. But yeah, I think I will elaborate on the family circumstances at one point, but not yet. It's a bit hard at the moment. But that will be better. What else was I going to say? I picked this canvas, as I said, because I really love this painting, and also because of the colors. It's really different from other stuff that I've been doing lately. It's not a portrait, it's a landscape, and I haven't done one in a while. I don't have many landscapes in my stash, really. So this might be one of only two that I have, or three, not sure. But I was actually contemplating between starting this one, and starting Raining Fire by Dimitra Milan, and starting, what's it called? Flower Crazy. I don't know the artist. They're all from Diamond Art Club, by the way. And I was also thinking of maybe starting Abundant Blossoms. They're all very colorful paintings, and I really wanted that. But in the end, I decided on this one. I don't even know why. I wanted a painting that wasn't too big, not to overwhelm myself on getting into another new whip. But yeah, that's about all that I wanted to say about that. My kids are both at daycare today, so that gave me enough time to kit this up and maybe even work on it a little bit later, because I am excited to work on this one now. Obviously, when you kit up, you want to start it. Ooh, sorry, bumped the camera. I've already laid out the special drills that I have that could suit this painting. I'm going to show you that at the end, but there are a lot. There really are a lot. I didn't even go through my fairy dust drills because I had so many AB colors that match this painting already, and I think ABs suit this painting better than fairy dust drills do. I think it's going to look so stunning with all the ABs added in here, so I'm really excited to get to that as well. I really do like adding ABs myself most of the time. I like the idea of adding them more than I actually do like actually adding them. You get what I'm saying? When I'm painting, sometimes I don't want to think. I don't want to think where to add the specials and where not to add the specials. And sometimes I really do like it, but usually when I'm painting, I don't really want to think about where to add them, but I do really like having the special drills and being able to add them. Yeah, I hope that makes any sense. By the way, my neighbor is hammering tiles or something. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm sorry. I hope it doesn't bother you too much as a background noise. But what can do? I couldn't. Well, I could. I didn't want to postpone filming this video any longer because I don't know what the rest of the day might bring. So I just wanted to get this done and get another video filmed for you guys and get this one ready to start, as I said, maybe later today. This morning it's Thursday. Let me think. What date is it? It's Thursday, September 19th, I think. Might be. I'm not sure. And this morning or last night or whatever, Diamond Art Club came out with 4 new Halloween fall releases, and I'm really excited to see those. I was actually really wanting to get such a release, a fall release or a Halloween release, but I don't like these enough to actually pick them up. And maybe I won't like any enough to pick them up because usually the Halloween canvases are pretty dark and I'm not in love with painting a lot of dark colors, but we'll see. And I'm actually already kind of working on a fall Halloween kit already, Cinderella by Molly Harrison from Diamond Art Club as well. So that kind of fulfills my goal in my head already, so I don't really need another Halloween kit. Oh, sorry, bumped the camera again. Whoops. But if they come out with a pretty one, I don't think I can resist. I'm also really looking forward to getting to get my first Christmas release, Christmas diamond painting. I do have 12 Days of Christmas by Hannah Lynn, but in my head that doesn't really count as a Christmas release for some reason. It is a Christmas painting, obviously, but I want like something that is, how do I explain that? How do I explain what I want? From last year's Christmas releases, there were a few very pretty ones that made me consider buying them. Oh, sorry, the neighbor is really annoying. I really hope it doesn't show through in the video too much, but I'm sorry. But last year they had the ones with the lanterns and stuff. The really dark blue ones with the glass balls with the little houses in them. If you've seen that one, you might know what I mean. That one was super pretty and I kind of regret not getting it, but I'm excited to see what they come out with this year. And I think I have to pick a Christmas painting I'm not sure if I'm going to be actually working on it this year. That's too full. That just depends on what I'm already working on around that time. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really normally too much into seasonal paintings. I've never, besides the Cinderella one that I'm doing now, I've never done seasonal painting in the actual season that it's supposed to go. But I might like to do that in the future. I think it's cool. I'm not really doing any events ever. I have participated in two. I participated in Alice in Wonderland, Alice something. I'm not sure of the particular name of that event. It's by Lindsay, not Emeralds and Fairy Lights Lindsay, but the other Lindsay. I don't know her Instagram name right now. What a great story I'm telling here. Really, really clear. Not. But I did participate in that one, but that was in 2021, January 2021. And I also participated in Women Who Sparkle earlier this year, I believe. But I participated in that because I was a sponsor for that, so I didn't participate for the prizes or anything. I just participated because I was already working on a canvas that qualified, so I thought, why not? But I don't usually do events. I'm not sure why. It just feels like an extra task to keep up with, which I'm not really looking for adding any more tasks to my plate. I have enough. I put enough tasks on my plate already. So I'm really excited when this whole box is filled to turn it over and to show you the color palette. It's such a pretty color palette. I'm so excited. This weekend we are going over to my dad's house because he is turning 60, which sounds so old, but I guess it makes sense because I'm over 30 myself, so that would make my parents over 60. Not necessarily, of course, but mine are. And he has his party on Saturday, and we're going to go there with the boys and have fun. It's actually really nice weather over here this week. Probably the last week it's going to be this nice weather. Oh, this one is a little bit stuck together still. Because as I said, it's September 19th when I'm filming this, and fall has definitely set in here. The leaves on the trees are turning color, and it's getting chilly in the morning and at night, but this week it's still 24 degrees outside, so that's nice to get a little bit of a late summer. But after that, I'm sure the weather will turn and it won't be as nice anymore, which is kind of sad. I really love summer and spring and all those kind of stuff, especially since I've become a mom. Before that, I didn't really care that much about the weather, but with kids, especially with little kids, it's so much easier if the weather is nice. You can go do stuff, you can just leave the door open and leave them running in and out, whatever they please. but when it's raining and when it's cold, you obviously can do that. You're not going to go to the playground and all that stuff as often, so it's a bit harder to keep them entertained inside, and I'm not really looking forward to that. But I am looking forward to the holiday season and the nice cozy nights inside with a blanket on the couch and hot chocolate and all of that typical wintry stuff. So yeah, that is really exciting. Now that I'm talking about hot chocolate and stuff, I also have a few really nice scented oils where I'm going to make putty out of, which I'm also very excited for. I've had them since the beginning of this year, I think, and I've been waiting for the end of the year to be able to bring out these putty scents. One of them is hot chocolate with marshmallows. That's why I thought of it. And I've also recently bought a few new scented oils where I'm going to be making new putty scents out of, which I'm also very excited about. I right now have over 100 scented oils, which I obviously only use for putty making, and I combine them and I try to come up with something new every time, but I was kind of running out of ideas with the oils that I already had. So that's why I bought a few new ones to hopefully come up with some new ideas. I'm really hoping to fit these all in this container, but with the static added. Let's see. Yay! It is. This one, by the way, I didn't even tell you, has 51 colors and 2A beads. No fairy dust or any other special drills, because this is an old painting and they didn't do that back then. And I don't think they ever update their colors or add special drills or anything to an old kit. I've never seen that happen, at least. Which makes sense, because then when you would already have bought that kit and had it in your stash for a while, and then it comes out with all the new special drills, that might be annoying, and then people don't want the old ones anymore and all want the new one. And I get it why they don't do that, but this one would be so perfect for all the special drills. Maybe even some glow in the dark or iridescent ones, or the glassy ones, which I don't know the name of. All those ones would be so perfect here, but what are you gonna do? I'm already at the end of the first box. I'm hoping, I'm making a mess again, but I'm hoping to fit this color in these two containers, because this is the last one in this box, and that would be nice if I don't have any spillover to go in the new container. There are, by the way, five extra bags in this kit, which are doubles, so that I'm not going to be able to fit in here. Will this work? Will this work? It will! Yay! Got one left over, but I'm going to be throwing that away. But 5 bags left over, which I'm going to keep separate. Let me see. I think I'm going to count really quickly how many colors are left and how many containers I have left, just to make sure that I don't run out of space at the end. I have numbers 32 to 51, which is, I can't really count like that, so 1, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And this one has 28 containers, so that might be a problem. I was so sure I was going to have enough containers, but I think I have too many full bags over here to be able to get those all in, and I think I'm just going to leave this at this. Just going to tape this shut and leave that in the bag, otherwise I'm going to run into some issues. Some of these stickers or washi tapes or whatever, they don't really stick as well as they should. And that's really the downside for me of having these washi tapes over here. They can get loose pretty easily, but that's also the positive. They are very easy to take off when you're done with them, when you're cutting down. Will this fit? This will fit. And that's nice. Again, spilling a lot, but it's fine. Come on. Come on. Yay. I already forgot. I can have 8 colors having more than one container. And I was actually thinking of also putting my specials in here, the ABs that I plan on using, but that's clearly not going to fit, so that plan's out the window. But I'm going to leave them in a separate little container or something. I will show you at the end which ones I'm going to be using, and I'm just going to keep them in a separate little container to keep them all together, and just keep them with these containers so that I know what I have to pull out if I want to work on this painting. I'm also going to try to film an ASMR video later, but that's not going to happen if my neighbor keeps hammering. For this video, it's kind of okay. It's not the best, obviously, to have that background noise, but when I'm doing an ASMR video, I can't have that hammering in the background. It needs to be quiet. So maybe I just need to do that filming of the ASMR later today when he's done with the pavement, or film it at night when it's usually a lot quieter anyway. But we'll see what the day brings us. And also having to pack 6 orders later, which I'm grateful for that people ordered again. But that also takes up quite a bit of my day. I think I'm going to be like 45 minutes or so to pack those 6 orders in total, because there's also a cover paper order in there, and those take a little bit longer. I'm almost out of the cover papers where I print on, and when I'm out, the cover papers are done. I said that in a video before, but I should clarify that once they're done. I'm not going to put it over on my Instagram or anything right now because I have such a little amount of cover papers left that it might upset some people that still wanted to order them and then can't. And I don't want a huge flush of orders at one time because I can't fulfill those anymore. I think I have about 10 papers or so left. This one has too much in there as well. I'm going to tape that shut. I think I have about 10 papers left, which means 4 orders can still be fulfilled, which I have one to make later today. So if people decided to order all at once, that's no good. So I have to keep a close eye on when I run out. I might have to take them down a little bit earlier and not take the risk of not being able to make these orders. But later today, when I print that one, I just have to look how many exactly I have left and then decide what I'm going to do about it. Maybe I just have to take them offline now. We'll see. That's going to be too much as well. I'm going to put some paper in there because that's staticky. There's no 310 in this painting, by the way, which is nice. All the dark stuff is 3371. Also, the little man holding up the flashlight is also made up of 3371. I just checked. Although I must say I'm not dreading the 310 as much as I used to, because an art club has really improved the quality of their dark drills. On the Huckleberry Fairy I just completed just a few weeks ago, the 310s were actually just great quality, just as all the other colors. So, whoops. So that definitely makes it better. I'm still not a fan of paintings with an enormous amount of 310 in them, but that's not for the quality of the drills, that's just because of the lack of color. I could never. I just watched Lizette's video of her finishing her what do you call it, passion project, with the 3 paintings, with one of them being almost all dark brown and black. I could never do that. I would go absolutely insane, and she said the same thing, that she didn't like doing that. It was a very, very pretty end result that she was absolutely right on, but no, not for me. I have, after this one, I have 7 colors left and 8 containers left. Let me see, will these all fit in one? Not sure. Let's find out. Ooh, there's a lot of butterflies in the garden right now. I was distracted a little bit. It's really beautiful weather today outside. I was already outside for a little bit, picking some beans out of my vegetable garden to cook tonight. We're going to be eating chicken. Really, really nice seasoned chicken, already seasoned from the grocery store, with some potato thingies that you put in the oven. They're called rusty. I'm not sure if that's also the term in other countries. I think it's a German word. I'm not sure. Nikki, if you're listening, is Rusty German? Do you also have that over there where you live? Nikki is my friend, which I'm doing the painting together with. And she is originally from Germany, I believe. I'm not sure right now. Oh, that's so bad. But at least she lived in Germany for a while, and now she lives in Austria. So she knows the German stuff. But if you're someone else and you're from Germany, you're also welcome to answer, of course. But it's a really nice potato thingy with little pieces of potato shoved together in like a patty, and then you put it in the oven, and it's really, really tasty. And we're going to be eating the beans with it that I just got from my garden. This one will need 2 containers. And I'm really excited about that dinner. I've been craving like potato mash and all that kind of stuff. It's really common wintry food in the Netherlands is potato mash with vegetables mashed under it, and then you put gravy on it and like a sausage or something on the side. I've really been craving that lately, and we haven't been eating it much because, as I said, it's more of a wintry food. So better days to come for that. I will definitely be making that in the next few weeks. But for tonight, the potato thingies from the oven will do. I'm not in the mood to be cooking a lot today. So that's kind of an easy meal. Only the chicken has to be cooked on the stove, and the rest can go in the oven. Too much won't fit. I really should have counted from the beginning and not put colors with 3 containers in the first box, but we will survive. Hey, there's one left in here. Green one. Oh wait. Will these fit? I hope they will. I'm done. I want to be done, but I'm almost done. So then I'm going to go eat a little bit because I'm hungry and it's almost lunchtime. And then after that, I'm going to be filming a little bit if the neighbor stops with the noise. That will do. These 4 will just go in the bin. Last one. I am going to show you the ABs. Don't worry. But these are the containers done, and look at this amazing color spread. This is so pretty. So excited. So I'm going to clean this up. These back in the box, and then I'm going to get all the ABs. Right. These are all the colors of ABs that I have that are also in the painting. I don't think I'm going to be deciding right now, but I'm pretty sure I won't be using like every orange. But I am going to put them in a separate container just to have options when I'm painting. I also didn't really look where all these colors would go in the painting, so not sure. I'm just going to keep them with it and decide. when painting. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. So going to cut this out. I always put this big sticker in the container where the drills are in, because I like knowing where the drills belong to without having to think about it. And the little sticker, this one, will also go in there. I will put this one in the other container just so I know these drills go with that container, with that painting I meant. So the small one is going to go in the small container, and the big one is going to go in here. Just like that. We're done. I want to thank you for watching again. I really appreciate you being here, and I love making these videos and having people actually loving them as well. If you like any of my videos, you can subscribe to my channel and be notified when I upload. If you like them, also give me a thumbs up and comment below. I really love that. So hope you have a nice day, and see you next time. Bye.